All right. It has been a while since I have done this, but I was at Walmart this evening and found some 2015 Contenders football, which is, and they're the fat packs. It's basically the only thing I collect. If you've watched any of my videos, I really am an exclusive Panini collector. Fortunately, they got the football contract, so I am happy about that. Everything else can just go away for all I care. No, not really. Because in the off season, I do get bored and will bust some packs. But these are retail. 22 card value pack, 2015 Contenders football. You can see they're pretty thick. I did not search these. I just grabbed the only 4 they had. I know that there's probably a way people figure out if there's an autograph in here. But I've had some success in the past. You'll have to forgive my crude tripod. It is a Kool-Aid Wacky Waters box that I cut a slit into because there's no one here to hold the camera for me. I just cannot wait to open these. So we have got a pretty nice base design. I always like a white base card. I really do. Joe Flacco, Bishop Stanky, Kelvin Benjamin. Could you imagine what the Panthers might have been able to do this season with him healthy? That would have been awesome. Frank Gore, Sherman, Carson Palmer, Demaryius Thomas. Speaking of Demaryius Thomas, I seriously think if Brock Osweiler screws up, Peyton's going to be playing in the playoffs. Josh McCown. I wouldn't even be surprised if they had him fake an injury so Peyton could get in there. Travis Benjamin, Russell Wilson, Charles Woodson. He's retiring this year, he says. Joseph Randall, waist. As you may or may not know, I'm a huge Dallas Cowboys homer. Joseph Randall, I am not a fan of. Tyrod Taylor, I am a fan of. I bet you anything Baltimore would have loved to have him on their roster still after Flacco went down. Randall Cobb, Calvin Johnson, Jay Cutler. Oh, we got an insert here. Feels a little thicker. Oh, it's a die cut. Marcus Mariota and Jameis Winston. Round 1, pick 1. Round 1, pick 2. I'll tell you what. For first round draft picks, I was impressed by them. They both have really lived up to the hype. Jameis Winston caught on a little slower. And I know it's yet to be seen if these guys are going to produce, but I really think that's 2 ball clubs going on the up and up. After this season, you can see things are starting to change. What do we have here? Panini Gridiron. Get in the app and start your digital trading card collection. Enter the code Contenders15 and get 1,000 free coins. Hey, I tried to look that up and it wasn't in the App Store yet. But I will be checking that out later today. I actually love the Star Wars card trading app. I am about it when it comes to that thing. It is fun, and you would not believe what some people pay cash for on a digital card. Just get on eBay and type in Star Wars card trader, and then filter it, and then say highest price first, and then go to sold and look at what some people are spending on these. Hey, to each his own, and digital is probably the way it's going to go in the future, but not for me. I've got to hold it. It's not real if I don't hold it. Jonathan Stewart, T.Y., Kendall Wright, Nick Folage, Andre Ellington, Alex Smith, ODB. I love me some Odell Beckham. Was really shocked at how he was acting with Josh Norman, but after I saw the backstory with the baseball bat and all that junk, I kind of don't blame the guy. Phillip Rivers, disappointing season for him. He's usually a fantasy beast. Brandon Marshall, what a resurgence this year. Yes, I do play fantasy football also, and I hope the Panini app has that capability with the cards you pull. I would just like to see them do it in collection percentages. Oh, there's a little J.J. Watt flag. That's kind of reminiscent of the old school. You remember those flag inserts that used to be in the some of the playoff stuff? Number P1, J.J. Watt, defensive end. Try putting that in a top loader. And, of course, the traditional kid reporter. That's so cool. Enter the code. You might get you and your kid a trip to the Super Bowl and be a reporter. Should be one in every pack. Yep. All right, I'm down to 2 packs. Hopefully I can pull something. The Crow Flies, A.J. Smith Sr., man, he was having a monster year, too, to start the season. Freeman. You know, all the fantasy hype on him was true. I mean, he was like the guy to get. Everybody was drafting Tevin Coleman, though, and just completely bypassing him. And last year, every time this guy touched the ball, he was running 60 yards and a touchdown. That should have been our sign, which I actually did draft him in 5 teams. I played 10 teams. And in NFL Network, I did win 5 championships out of 6 teams. Not too shabby, but I think, oh, there's. What is this? Ah, Jesse James auto? Booyah! That guy is Heath Miller's replacement, too. Yeah, that's cool. Jesse James, man. When Heath Miller wasn't in there a couple times, you know, he's had a couple touchdowns. Yes. So I've pulled an auto out of 3 packs. I'll take it. This guy could be the next Jason Witten. Who knows? Of course, with Antonio Brown, Martavis Bryant, D'Angelo Williams, and Le'Veon Bell, who needs a tight end? I guess you need it whenever you're playing against somebody that's got an awesome set of cornerbacks. That guy's a beast. All right, last one. Let's see if I can go 2 for 4. Sorry about the shakiness and everything. I'm actually like bent over and this is awkward. V-Jax, Matt Ryan, disappointment this year. Fitz, Macklin, he's really come on. Ha ha ha! You know, I'm not going to hate on DeMarco Murray because he went for some cash. But at the same time, I'm going to hate on DeMarco Murray because he went for some cash. You know, he would have got paid if he would have stayed 1 more year with the Cowboys and stayed healthy. 1 year can be an anomaly, but 2 years, he would have got it. But hey, he went and got paid, and now he's frustrated. And guess what? Chip Kelly got fired. Boo-hoo. He probably did it on purpose so he could go to Tennessee. I really feel like that's what he did. And I also think that he got DeMarco Murray so the Cowboys couldn't have him. Why else would he not play him? Why else would he run him in an offense that he doesn't play well in? AP. Forsett, that was a sad deal. Edelman, Watkins, Nelson, Jeffrey, Jones. Oh my gosh, a beast. Bortles, another guy. The tide is changing down in Duval County. He is playing very well. Still rookie, but he's playing well. Kaepernick, that's a sad deal there. Jamal, that was another sad deal. Romo, my man. And another gridiron. Well, hey, I'll take an auto of a pretty decent tight end rookie. I hope you guys liked the video. Again, I apologize for the shakiness, the up close, but I just couldn't wait to bust this. I have a box on the way from Slave Bay, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'll try to put some more stuff out later this year. If you're on Twitter, hit me up at JokeyD. I give out free fantasy football advice, picks, sleepers. I'm not a pro, but hey, I do pretty well in fantasy. Talk to you guys later. Also, check out Watch the Breaks. He's a pretty funny dude named Ivan. He's got a pretty cool little sitcom on about card trading on YouTube. I really like these guys. Also, Fool Duel, @Fool Duel on Twitter. We have a lot of fun playing DraftKings and FanDuel. Bye.